You can see where they're pugging it up. You can.
Yeah, right.
That's destructive. And
that was when they were whooping it up around this
right,
morning.
in and of itself, one day, okay.
Right.
Repeatedly, mess. And you look at this. I mean, clearly that's been chewed off. And that is orchard grass.
Yeah, okay.
And there's a lot of still bare soil, which we're trying to combat. Because what does come in there is not what we want. It's going to be weeds,
So here's some little
dead straw.
baby clovers coming in.
Yep. Yep. Probably too small for them to get right yet today. But yeah, I mean this is grazed off. This particular paddock, if you look at the fence lines, I mean there's no residue here at all to speak of.
Well, this is what they had most of the fall.
Right.
When we kept expecting snow to come, and it didn't. And then the divider went through there, so that's got more on it, which is where they're grazing right now.
So whatever they're eating out here is not residue. Oh, there's a worm.
It's my sweet babu digging through the horse poopies with his bare hands.
I mean, I guess the other thing is to start putting your fence up.
Well, yeah, but I still wouldn't want them. I mean, there's no reason not to, but I still wouldn't want them out here, would I?
Well, if you could give them a 30-day rotation, at least it would give it a break.
As opposed to leaving them in the sacrifice paddock.
That's what we're trying to get away from. So that's the middle ground that I see. Worms, worms, worms. They're here. And they're working already.
Why do you pile it back up again?
So that they don't get frozen. Yeah, I mean this is, maybe not. That's a dead end. So maybe that hasn't been grazed. But this is your early spring growth. This is your orchard grass.
Yeah, that's got brown tips, so that
Yeah,
wasn't grazed
probably
off
not.
this morning. But I think this earlier was.
This that's a bite. This. You know, I guess my feeling is that we hit this pretty hard in the fall. We hit it up pretty hard in the spring, and that's.
Yeah. Well, it hasn't been hit hard in the spring. There was snow on it until two days ago.
No, well, I know, but right now, we are hitting it. If we allow this to go on, we're hitting it hard.
Right. So this is where the perimeter fence went down through last fall.
Come look at the bed straw. Look how vigorous it is.
Hang on a second. Yep, bed straw coming in already.
This just got the snow off of it the other day. This was covered with snow.
Yeah.
And so look, I mean, there's green here, and it's trying.
Sorry, kids. This is it.
I believe that's a bite. See, and that's what I was curious to see what's actually going in the mouth. I mean, if they're getting
right,
and the thing is, today, okay.
Right. Right, and that's why I thought they could have a day. They've been in the sacrifice paddock for several days. Maybe they could come out today.
And then not again for 30 days. No, that's the
No, I know. Let's go see what they're eating. You're supposed to be showing me what you're eating. What are you eating?
Yeah, they're whacking the hell out of it.
No, you're eating my phone. That's what you're eating. Hi. Do you want to show us what you're eating?
Put any more grass down for you first. Sorry.
Show us what you're eating. Hi. Hey, now you're on tape.
That's fighting.
Well, don't kick him. Guys, Nobi. Go bite each other. Go play with each other. I want to see what you're eating. Eat. Good boy. Oh, what an obedient one. Let's try.
Yeah.
That was worth.
This is the area where you have the most orchard grass, and they clearly are chewing away here.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, he's definitely going for the green stuff. Yep, that's what you guys are eating. What's it? That's not orchard grass, is it? I mean,
That clump there
that
is.
clump is. But what about this?
That might be bluegrass or
Yeah, 'cause that's what she was eating.
Timothy. A little early for Timothy.
Good girl.
But boy, the clover is trying. The strawberries are trying.
Where is these strawberries? Oh yeah, there's one. Yep.
There's one there. But that's a little, that looks like red clover. A little rosette there. Yeah, well, you know, I'm looking at the soil surface, and there's a lot of thin areas where there's no vegetation. And even though the residue is not long because they were allowed to chew on it all winter, there is a lot of litter from where you fed your hay and what have you.
Yeah.
And obviously there's manure all over the place. So that's organic matter, and it's right there on the soil surface, and you see how the worms are already
Happy.
working those piles. And you know, that's, you're building organic matter. What we need to do is protect the plants and the root structures.